Hello, my wonderful elevated souls, and welcome to my channel. My name is Talea at Hidden Oracle 1811. These readings are not only for you, but for me as well, because Oracle and Tarot readings are meant to be self-reflective initially, and whomever it doesn't resonate with, you may just be going along for the ride. Welcome. This spread is always meant for current energies, not past or future, unless it unfolds it that way. The spirit unfolded that way. I'm so sorry. Today we're working with Heart's Hidden Secrets deck. It's a pretty large deck. So I'm going to try to shuffle this as well as I can. Today is February 9th, 2026. The snow is melting slowly, but it's melting outside. It's warmer, and I'm very excited about that. We have pain. It's really hard to balance energies out when planets are moving into other signs and dealing with squares, astrologically speaking, of course. There's two that came out. Oh, wow. And you know what? I feel like they're connected to this pain card. I'm also gonna pull some cards from Telepathy Oracle deck, because this is definitely more of a relationship situation. Wow. Oh, confessions. Obsession. That was a 5th card. And I'm doing 5-card spread. The next deck I'm going to shuffle is the Telepathy Oracle cards. Let's see what they have for us today. I hope it's good to balance out this. We have hope in this confusion. Well, I can't stop the energy, so what's going on is meant to be. I'll close these cards. We have Heart. Oh goodness, what is that? Allure. Divine Council is working today. I'm not even asking, and they're just coming. Well, despite these cards, I hope everyone's still having a good day and are in good health, because this energy does not last forever. Just always know that. You'll move through it, whatever's going on. And I'm feeling like it's just going off of things that seem to be uncertain. If there's been miscommunications or you haven't heard from the person. You have marriage. I'm going to do another shuffle just to air out this energy so we can get on the positive side of things. Let go. That's 10 cards out. I'm most likely going to pull a follow-up card from the end of this. The end of this line of cards. And I'm going to pull from this deck, the LQ Oracle deck. Just going to pull one card from that. That's too many. So we can get this reading going. Zenith, she who prepares. Okay. I'm getting that. I know I'm talking about a past reading, a past energy. But I feel like it's current. I feel like it's something that is going on right now, presently, and it has led up to this. I feel like either there was miscommunication, you haven't heard from this person, you feel like they're giving you mixed signals, stuff like that, and you're wondering if they're coming back. So with that being said, the first card out was pain, and it says apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. So you kind of feel like you're unsure about this person right now, and it may be causing some pain because you're like, oh goodness, another one. You might be feeling like this is a mistake because why haven't I heard from this person, or why are we already arguing, or some stuff like that. Misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Yeah, I think there's been some misunderstandings in communication. We have abandoned. You probably feel abandoned as well because you haven't heard from them. Left out, walked away, cold. We have confessions, and I feel like maybe this, if it was an argument, they have something to confess when they return. Unveiling, coming clean messages. But they have feelings for you. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. No, they really like you. And that's why they want to come clean, I believe. I mean, if they didn't like you, they're not trying to confess anything. Or maybe they feel they've made a mistake in the past and they're starting something new with you, which leads to confusion. As a follow-up card, all seekers of truth will experience confusion. Ask the universe to provide the answers you need. Yes, that's a good advice off of that card. But as well, you're getting a reading to see what's really going on, what's been hidden in the dark. But to get more clarity, you can always ask to get an answer back. Something's happening, and either they're feeling in panic or you're feeling in panic, but you might be feeling that they're coming back, and you might have this urgency, but they definitely know that they have to come and make a confession. They don't want to lose you, I know that. And you might be trying to consider, should I be with this person or not, once they appear. But then he's probably, or she's probably hesitant as well, because they want to make sure that they word things right, and they don't want to have another miscommunication issue or a falling out over whatever the case may have been. But I feel like they want to be with you. They want a relationship with you. And for now, it just might be a relationship. If you guys haven't made it to that point yet, or they want to ask for your hand in, or for their hand in marriage, because it's a coming together. They want to come together with you. And whatever they're confessing and they're in panic about, they just don't know how you would handle it, or you might just let it go and try to move forward with the relationship, or you might just let the relationship go. But from what I'm gathering is things can be it can be an illusion. It can look one way, but it'll be something else. It's not necessarily all what it's cracked up to be. But I feel like they're in pain by not being in communication with you. You might be in pain as well. The confusion has left you feeling abandoned because you haven't heard from them. But they're going to have to confess and come clean because, and maybe they're feeling a certain type of way because they know Valentine's Day is coming, Maybe they do have a third party that they want to let go and start new with you. Maybe that third party's thinking, too, this is just a scenario, Because I don't know. He just could be really, or she could be really busy, you know. Um, it could be many, like I've said in another reading, it could be that they could either have a lot of work, or it could be family, it could be friendships, you know. Um, their friends could be like, no, leave them alone, you know, or they could have a female that don't want to leave them alone, you know. It could be many things, like a Seven of Cups type thing in the tarot. Um, and Zenith to me, I think of the television Zenith. Maybe it needs to be a more magnified view. I don't know, but whoever it is, they're preparing for this. They're preparing for what's to come. Yeah, formulate, strategize, devise. They're strategizing and preparing themselves on how they're going to approach you. They have a plan because they have to word their things. They don't want to fight, but they have a guard. And they're ready. But they're not angry. They look like they want to still be at peace with what their plan is. I'm going to follow up with the top of the deck of the Heart's Hidden Secrets. And it says, they feel shallow, empty, and bored. That's how they're feeling now without you. They're not happy with the situation that they're dealing with right now. But they don't want to lose you at all. I'm going to do a follow-up with the telepathy acceleration. Yeah, it's coming soon. We got the Valentine's coming up Saturday. And if it's not that, it's coming. Because in the heart, it says it feels like it's coming soon. Closer. Yeah, whatever's going on. They feel in the dark right now because all these cards are dark. Gloomy, dark. They're just, even his obsession or her obsession is a little dark. All of it, the whole row. They're feeling like they're in a dark place right now because they don't know how to approach you yet. They've made some mistakes. Maybe they just found out something and God forbid, they might have found out like somebody's could be trying to pin a child on them or something, or they're with somebody that they don't want to be with, or they're dealing with family that You know, they feel like they're obligated to. Or they promise you something and like their job take them away for some months. But for you, you're confused. But you ask Source for guidance and what to do. But either you're going to let them go or you're just going to let what they're saying go. You're not willing to argue about anything. But it's definitely coming. That's for sure. But you know what? I'm going to still see this as it's all in both of your heads. I think if your heart is pure and you really love this person, they really love you, I don't think anything can stop the union. Because I still feel like there'll be something. Because out of all these cards, this one is like concrete to me, like this one too. Because I just feel like you both really have feelings for each other. And I don't see, I'm not even going to speak negative on the situation. Because people have been in relationships and the relationship's gotten stronger because of what they've endured. But I feel like even though this may look a certain way, it may not be as extreme as they think it is or you may feel. I feel like there's still hope here. Yeah. You'll get through this. I'm even hoping that they get through this, but I think if your love is strong, you can overcome it all. And that's what I have from the Divine Council this evening. And I want to thank you all for tuning in. I also want to thank all my subscribers, the comments, likes, and shares. And I'm very grateful for that, for me just starting out with this being online. And so, yeah, I feel like this is a pretty, hopeful read. I want to say positive, but it's hopeful. So I'm going to leave it at that. And I hope you have a blissful and harmonious day. Bye.